Today we are attempting to hike the East Pond Loop up in the Tripoli Road area of New Hampshire's White Mountains. This is the route as follows. We're going to take the East Pond Trail to the Little East Pond Trail, and take that to Little East Pond. Then we'll take this trail over here to East Pond and go back. About a 5-mile loop with 1,000 feet of gain. Don't think it should take too long. This loop has the exact same stats as the loop over North Pawtuckaway Mountain in Pawtuckaway State Park. So we're just gonna head up and see how this goes. So far, grades are pretty easy. If I'm not mistaken, I think they'll be pretty easy throughout, since a lot of these trails follow old logging roads. After all, we are in the middle of a Tripoli Road logging territory. At least it was back in the early part of the 20th century. Onward to the Little East Pond Trail. We reached a junction with the Little East Pond Trail. East Pond Trail continues that way a mile to East Pond. We're going to follow this 1.7 miles to Little East Pond. There was nobody in the parking lot when I left. I'd love it if I didn't see anyone else the whole time. And judging that it's a weekday and this doesn't go up any mountains, that might just happen. Anyway, up to Little East Pond we go. Got a brook crossing right here. Probably crosses underneath Tripoli Road. Alright, I'm gonna do my thing and I'll meet you across. Yep, this is definitely old logging territory. Just look how straight and flat and well defined the corridor and trail is. And this area definitely got some rain recently. Not an ounce of dry ground anywhere. As long as it doesn't rain while I'm on the hike, that'd be great. Although I have a jacket. Don't want to have to put it on though. Got another awesome brook here, which, yes, we will have to cross. Fortunately, the brook itself isn't difficult to cross. I could, knock on wood, probably do it while recording. Yes! Onward to Little East Pond we go. Bridges, and some rotten ones at that, literally. Oh boy. Whoop. Yeah, I'm not going seesaw on that thing. Anyway, onward we go. We're definitely gaining elevation, that is. I'd say we should be getting fairly close to Little East Pond. Although I'm not drawing any conclusions just yet. You know how I am with that. Anyway, if I see something interesting, I'll show it to you, but otherwise, onward to the pond we go. That's a blowdown. Gotta love the power of Mother Nature. Barely have to duck under, so no biggie there. Nice. The woods, they are changing. You gotta be getting close by now. Especially considering, according to my edition of the White Mountain Guide, there's only 1,000 feet of gain in this hike. Something interesting comes up, I'll show you, but otherwise, I'll meet you over at Little East Pond. With the East Pond Loop Trail. Next leg of the hike, which we'll take over to the bigger pond, to East Pond. And the Little East Pond is right over here. Let's take a look. Oh wow, this is nice. Take a gander at this. Be an excellent place for shelter, just to camp in general. Believe up there. This whole thing is Scar Ridge, but I think over there is the high point, the one that counts for the New England 100 highest list. Incredible. If there's another viewpoint of the pond, I'll show it to you, but otherwise I'm going to take a breather and then I'll meet you on the way over to East Pond. The sun's coming out. I've barely seen it at all today, both on the hike and on the drive. I originally planned to go farther north, like up to the northern Prezzies, check that area out, but it was pouring hard when I got past Twin Mountain. So hard that my windshield wipers were on the highest setting they could go, and I still had trouble seeing, so I was like, screw that, and headed down here. Then when I turned on the Tripoli Road, I immediately thought of the East Pond Loop, something I'd never done before. I figure, why the heck not? Get to visit 2 alpine ponds and some more mileage for the White Mountain Red Line. And this trail, the East Pond Loop, is actually quite scenic. I mean, it's got easy grades, it's just like zigzags along the mountainside. But the woods, they're like, wow. Smells nice too, if you know what I mean. Just some nice, easy, scenic woods walking. What more could the guy ask for? Oh no, this is nice right here. And then I think animals use this trail a lot because there is poop everywhere. I gotta constantly look down to make sure I don't step in it. Last thing I want to come do is walk in my car smelling like moose or bear or deer dung or whatever the heck it is. Man, this is a nice trail, but not only is it a poop hell full of poop, it's full of cobwebs too. So if you ever plan to do this loop in the next couple days, you're welcome. Looking at the map of the East Pond Loop Trail, it seems to mostly go in a few very wide, very big switchbacks. I think he might be on the last series of them. So, if I see something interesting, I'll show it, but otherwise, to East Pond we go. Hopefully it's better than Little East Pond. I mean, Little East Pond is nice, but kind of restricted in the way of use. Okay, apparently East Pond is part of a forest protection area. Camping and fires are prohibited within a quarter mile of East Pond. So we're getting there, that's for sure. And soon nothing interesting comes up, I'll meet you over at East Pond. We've reached the end of the East Pond Loop Trail. We've hiked 3.6 miles so far. And over here is the crown jewel of the whole thing. East Pond. Oh yeah, no, this is what I'm talking about. Wow. This is much better, more clear, and has better views than Little East Pond. Sorry, Little East Pond. East Pond wins out on this one. That's East Scar Ridge, I believe. Up there, can't really see it fully, is West Osceola. Now this would be an awesome place for a picnic, to go fishing, and just to take in the nice mountain view and breathe in the nice mountain air. So this warrants a nice long lunch break, which I'm going to take, and then I'll meet you down the last 1.4 mile section back to the Tripoli Road trailhead. East Pond was so nice. Got some good panoramic shots, as you hopefully saw in the video. Now we are making our way down the easy East Pond Trail, the main trail. Gotta take that 1.4 miles back to the trailhead. Say we should be back there by about 1:30. I guess I'll meet you farther down. Goodbye, forest protection area. Down we go. Coming out to some mud and standing water. But what do you expect when it rained yesterday and this morning? Still, despite the muddiness and the muckiness, I had a good time. Little East Pond was good, but not great. But East Pond is definitely the highlight of the trip. Still got at least another mile to go before I hit the trailhead though, so I'll give you a full hike recap when I get there. Alright, so today we did a 5-mile loop hike in the Waterville Valley area of New Hampshire. We visited East Pond and its baby brother, Little East Pond. Little East Pond, it was okay. It had some views of West Garbage and all the way down the line, but it was nothing like East Pond. The views were a hell of a lot better, the water was a lot clearer, and it was just like a picture-perfect picture frame. I got 2 really good panoramic photos, which you'll hopefully see in the video. Round trip distance, like I said, was 5 miles with 1,000 feet of gain, and it took about 2 hours, give or take. So, from the East Pond trailhead and the East Ponds, see you on my next adventure.